coat, need a hat, need some gloves. Which coat do I want to wear though? This one, wear those, and then we can go. I don't know if I really want to wear this hat, but we're gonna wear it anyways, because it is kind of weird the way it fits. It is definitely not made for my head, but I need sunglasses too. Okay, I got some here. Nice. Okay. We're probably only going to do, I don't know, 5K or whatever. We'll see how I'm feeling, but yesterday's run pushed me a lot harder than I was expecting to do. Because I went running with the Bozeman Run Club on Kirk Hill, and I've never been there, but it's Kirk Hill, so I figured it's a hill. How bad can it be? But no, it was a decent climb. It was just over a 10K, and gosh dang it, I'm on Wi-Fi. Hold on, everybody. It's going to blip on me. It's going to blip. What is going on? Okay, we should be back. It is so crazy that it does that whenever I have to switch, but it's a good thing I did it now. Officially blipped, yeah. It looks like we're back though. I can see me live on the stream manager right here. So, but the funny thing is up on my live studio for YouTube, because I'm simulcasting on YouTube, it doesn't go through the blip. So I don't know why Twitch goes through the blip and the other does not. But anyways, that was a tough climb. Plus I was running with other people, and so yesterday's run, and so I didn't want to, I got to put at least one glove on here so that it's hard to put gloves on when, yeah, we'll do it this way, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good now. Anyways, it was a tough run yesterday, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think that's because the little heater in front of the elevator on that floor is freaking jet blasting, where the one on my floor doesn't do anything, which doesn't bother me at all. Oops. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna switch cameras so I can put my glove on. Which switching cameras doesn't. I don't have to switch cameras to put my glove on. But once I put my glove on, I can't switch cameras. And you don't want to see my ugly mug the whole time. Maybe we're just going to run down to the park. Or should we go... let's just take a chill. We'll go through the neighborhood instead. We'll just go up this way. Why not? Oh, tomorrow I start my training block. That's going to be fun because I'm not ready for it, but whatever. And then today, actually, it does matter. I don't have to do it today, but so the state on my income taxes charged me a penalty fee for last year's taxes, and as well as interest, because according to them, from when they sent my notice of assessment or whatever, which I went through all my mail from when I was gone in Europe, but that's when it would have been sent, was when I was gone in Europe. And you have 45 days to appeal it if you want to. Well, I was gone during that time frame, but I don't even see a notice. Well, it's a notice of assessment, I guess it's called, NOA, anywhere in my mail. But then I finally got my mail yesterday from the whole time I've been back. And in there was an October statement and a November statement of the interest they've been charging me. So, since it's past the 45 days, now I have to do a appeal in order to appeal. Which, according to like everything I read, won't be a big deal. Since I was gone, I can't really get my mail in order to appeal. But I shouldn't have been charged a penalty anyways, because the income that I got last year that set me over the amount to where I would have to where I even owed taxes. It happened in December, so it's like I can't really pay estimated taxes, because that's why I didn't pay quarterly estimated taxes. I didn't need to pay quarterly estimated taxes until December of last year. It's like, so there is no penalty, but I have to prove that to them. It's like, you have all the documentation, you can see that, but the Department of Revenue, the governor's office, just sees that, oh, you owed this much money and you didn't pay estimated taxes, so there's a penalty. Well, no shit. You didn't pay estimated taxes. I didn't have a need to until December, and I paid taxes on that income in December, so it's like, yeah, whatever. It's not a lot of money, but still, now it's just a pain in the ass. Oh, see, stupid auto things. I wanted to get past those people before I stopped to read the messages. Now I don't even know what barf bag was saying, because auto mod went by, or the auto message thing threw up messages, and now I can't see everything before, which I used to be able to scroll back. Spend that money on ammo. I actually tried to buy some 223 ammo last week. They didn't have any. I love the view up here. Well, that's funny. I just got the Stream Elements thing saying I'm live. I've been live. You get all fancy sounding. Yeah. I love the view from up here. I mean, it's nothing really to look at. Although you get to see the fire tower, the old fire tower, and you can see the spires on the cathedral, but I just like the old buildings and everything. Who is that other person? Was that Rachel that said hi or good morning or something? I couldn't see who said good morning either, because it went by so fast. Whoever you were, good morning to you as well. It is a bit chilly today. It's about 37 degrees out, but not too bad. It's better than the 25 degrees that it was a couple days ago. Oh, that's Perpetual Riz. Good morning. You know, I realized this morning that I owe you 5 push-ups. So I'm going to find a place here where somebody's not out raking their leaves in their front yard, wondering why this fool's doing push-ups. You can do push-ups. Off the fence, do all that. Yeah, I can do push-ups. Not as many as I used to do. Like the other day, just for fun, I was doing some push-ups, and I was only able to do about 25 at once, where I used to knock out 90, but I haven't done any strength, upper body strength stuff for like 10 months. Let's see if I can find a flat spot up here. Keep it gangsta. Grocery. Let's go this way. This is just an uphill going over to the next block, but that's fine. general. It's funny, like I used to play a lot of GTA, but I didn't have a console to play it on, so it was always whenever I was around friends where I could play it. But it's like whenever I see the acronym GTA, I know exactly which game it's referring to, but to actually say Grand Theft Auto, sometimes I cannot think of what GTA stands for the life of me, like, because I always just say GTA. Who was it? Like, it was a few months ago. A really big, let's see, this is Clark. Yeah, this is what I want to go up this one too. There was a really big streamer on Twitch that got banned because he was playing GTA. And he was, how do I want to say it politely? Morning. He was engaging in extracurricular activities in a bathroom in the game, and Twitch banned him because it went against their community guidelines. I'm like, what? That goes against your community guidelines? Yet now you have, like, who the heck is that? There's like some famous person that does like body painting and like showering and whatever else. Like, it's even like taking the hot tub stuff up an extra level. And it's like that. Oh, it's Clicks, Fortnite streamer. Like, it's a dude that gets like, whenever he streams, you know, he gets like 50,000 people or more on Twitch. He was taking a break from Fortnite, playing GTA. It's fun. I know. Oh geez, I almost took a branch to the face. Okay, we're gonna get up to the top up here, and then I will do my push-ups. I say this every time I go up the street, which I think the last time I went up the street was only like maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And every time I forget how steep it is. Recommended stuff on Twitch is very odd. I know I get stuff on there all the time that it's like I've never even watched anything remotely close to that, and you're popping up on my recommended. But what I think with Twitch is it takes whatever the algorithm is, other streamers that you watch and the people that watch them, it thinks that you probably have the same interest as everybody else that watches that other streamer. And so then it shows you stuff like that. And probably the reason why I get some of those body paint streamers and whatever else popping up on my recommended is because 2 of the streamers that I guess you can say watch. Oh, I was gonna do some push-ups. We'll get up here to the pavement. I don't want to take rocks in the hand. I'm not a hardened person like I used to be. 2 years out of the military now. But anyways, two of the streamers that I pretty much just listen to in the background are DJs, and very attractive DJs. But I just like their music selection, and they're on like at the time when I usually just have stuff on in the background. And so because of that, you get a lot of horn dogs that watch that and probably watch all this other stuff. So, reason is you're a perv. You have gloves on, yes, but they're not like, they're just like thin fabric. So I would feel everything. All the little tiny rocks, I would feel. If it was actually bigger rocks, it would be easier to do push-ups on. What's this guy doing? It's like, that's right where I wanted to do my push-ups. Of course there's a car. It's rolling in there. Oh, looks like they're turning around. Oh, okay. Yes, I am soft as fuck. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know where the camera's pointed, I guess, but there we go. That'll get the push on the top of the car. That'll get the blood pumping. Heavy eye contact. Only if I heavy eye contact and then a little tongue action, like licking the front of my teeth or something too. Or maybe just biting my tongue a little bit while I stare at him. I was 5. I should change it to be morning 5 4-count push-ups. That would equal 10 push-ups. Wow, there's a lot of people out running today on this whole section. That was my more. If we get more followers, absolutely. Well, where am I at here? Grant. Okay, we gotta go further. Oh. Like wrestling. She'd probably win. My legs are actually a little tired, and I would even say a little sore today from yesterday's run up the hill that wasn't a hill, it was a true mountain down by Bozeman. Place I've never been before. But I almost name dropped on my this is Cleveland. We're gonna go to Henderson and all the way down, I think. I haven't been that way for a long time. Because I was running with a few more well-known professional athletes yesterday. So I almost name dropped on my Instagram post, but I didn't want to do that because one, I hate people that do that, and two, I don't want to ruin any relationships that I do have. Especially if they're not. I don't know what is going on. Teabag squats into actual takeout. No. That does remind me of, it's like the only thing I remember in this show, but my ex-wife loved watching, here's Henderson, loved watching Sex and the City. And I don't remember who the person was that, I don't know, whoever the brunette is that was like, I don't know, was she married or whatever to the kind of pudgy Jewish guy. And I just remember having a conversation. I'm hungry too. What in the city is called Sex in the City? Horny boomer Karen show. Exactly. Yes. That would be why my ex-wife probably watched it. But I just remember a conversation because the guy loved drinking tea, but he would like take his tea bags out of the cup of tea and then just leave them on the counter. And so the girl was having a conversation with all of them, and the one that's like the promiscuous one or whatever, well, anyway, she goes, I have a tea bag problem. And so then the promiscuous one goes, oh honey, that's easy, you just plug your nose. And they're all like, what? No, that's not what I meant. Oh. What's this guy doing? He's just going up and down alleys. Or different houses. He'll probably stop there picking somebody up, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we are going right by a church, so maybe there's a church service getting ready to start. Sounds foul. Plug your nose. Yeah. Yeah, it refers to the male genitalia. Probably search for a Wi-Fi to hack. Here he goes, oh, now approved. See, that kind of knowledge comes up quite often whenever Barf Bag is in the chat. Not so much when Rachel is in the chat, because she's a good church-going girl. I don't know why she's friends with me. It's like I always tell her I'm a horrible influence. But whatever. I think Rachel is in an airplane right now, flying somewhere. I don't know where. Rachel called me. Oh man. Okay, now we gotta wait for this light to try and get across. I'm gonna miss it. I'm still gonna go. We can make it. This would be where I got the walk signal, but since I didn't get here in time, oh, we barely made it. In like the really super weird section of town. It's like you got a mixture of old houses, which are still nice houses, new houses, and then low income housing. It's like just a weird section, so you don't know if you should be cautious or feel safe. Now, I will say that other than one tiny little pocket of town here, I don't feel unsafe anywhere in this town, except for one tiny little, probably about a 2x2 block section. Out and about, not just a dead part of town in the day. I know. Yeah. That's one thing I love about Bozeman, is it's always lively. But not like, downtown New York lively or downtown Manila lively. Which I am thinking about doing a Southeast Asia trip here this winter if I have time before I get my puppers. But we'll see. I don't think they're gonna have it or not, but I'll probably go to I'll probably only be able to go to maybe 3 places. Like Hong Kong, and maybe I'd love to go to Hong Kong and Taiwan and Singapore. I don't think I can afford, and maybe Thailand, but there's a race in Thailand, which is the only reason why I would go there, that I would like to do. I definitely won't be trained for it because it's only six weeks away. No way I could be trained for it. About a group of teenagers getting cursed. Yeah. There's even some better towns in this state for that. They're a little bit smaller, like Havre, Montana, or even some of the larger cities on some of the Native American reservations around here, like Browning, Montana, or what's the one over in Flathead Valley? Polson, Montana, I think, would be a good. I don't know if Polson's actually on the reservation, but it would be an awesome setting. Oh no, if I was going to go to the Philippines, I definitely wouldn't go to Manila. I actually have a friend who lives over there in the Philippines, and I actually worked with him when I was stationed here, actually, because he was a contractor. I forgot I wanted to take this little Jeep trail or whatever instead of, so I wouldn't have to climb this hill, but whatever. But I used to talk to him a lot. He's married to a Philippine, and so she would spend about like half the year over here and then half the year over there the whole time he was working here until he, well, basically retired, I guess you could say, and then moved over there. But so I have an open invitation to go and hang out with him for a while if I want. All right. It's like a mini New York City. Manila is good if you like sexy ladies and almost getting robbed. But in Manila, are they actually ladies? 45% of them, yes. How far have I ran? Huh. We haven't even done 5K yet. Feels like I've ran like 10K. I haven't done 5K. Which means we'll get right around, I guess, 5 miles, which will be about, what is that, like 8K? Yeah, I need to remember to go in and fix it. You are correct. I think Cebu, is that how you pronounce it? That looks familiar. That might be where he lives, where my friend lives. Because I know he's on one of the islands. This dude's like, what is he? Probably 50. Cebu, oh, okay, Cebu. Gotta take dog pee, be right back. But he's like 56, 57 years old, something like that, and ended up marrying, I don't even know what she is now. At the time was like 24 or something like that. She was like 30 years younger than him. Had a kid. I'm like, dude, you're in your 50s and you're just having a kid? Like, what the hell? Man, that sounds bright. Manila's where you go to party. It's where you get to chillax. Yeah, that's probably why he lives there. Just because I doubt it. His age, he's much of a partier anymore. Take my gloves off because my hands are actually getting very warm now. Yeah, pretty rural. Yeah. Morning. Surprised this little section here is still dirt since they paved like every other section. It's kind of weird. sections. This is during the wintertime, the one that gets the most snow, so they can't, since it's dirt, they have a more difficult time of plowing it. You think they'd want to just take and pave it and then make it easier to maintain in the wintertime, but not to mention lots of festivals and such during this time of year. Now I am even in my advanced age, I guess you could say, I'm still a raver at heart. Don't they have like a big like EDM festival there, almost like a Tomorrowland or EDC or something? EDC Philippines or something like that. That guy locked up his trailer brakes. That means he needs to adjust his settings. There's a few of them, yeah. I still like going to those. Why do they have a fence here? Like there's a gate. But there's no gate like they're going to shut it down, like to close it or anything. It's just, maybe they're going to put one on here. Makes no sense. November to February. Well, I'll tell you what. That's the time I'd rather not be in Montana. Had that discussion yesterday. How, I mean, really, right now this is unseasonably warm. I'm complaining about how cold it is, and this is unseasonably warm for Montana this time of year. Usually, like even last year I had a thing up on my pop-up on, I don't think it was like Facebook memories or something, because I don't do a lot on Facebook, but something. And it's the exact time last year where me and the dog, actually it was last week, me and the dog were leaving here because it was like 8 inches of snow and like minus 20 out. League of Legends. That and Valorant. I haven't really played a lot of Valorant. I think I tried it like 1 or 2 times. Oh. I've never played League of Legends or Dota. I do play a lot of Fortnite though, especially here this month. They did a kickback OG little mini season, I guess you could say. It's only supposed to last a month, where they brought back the chapter 1 map and weapons and everything, and it has been a lot of fun to play. Actually, what was it, 2 days ago I played in a tournament, because they had a solo tournament for once. I was going to try and stream it, but I couldn't get my dual PC setup to work. It was capturing the game but not the audio, and don't know why, because using the capture card, I could capture other audio. Morning. I was able to capture like a bunch of other stuff. Oh my goodness, another follow. Riley Corsten. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna knock out my push-ups before I forget. Let me get away from this old guy though. He doesn't need to stare at me watching me do push-ups. Okay, we're far enough away. This guy should not catch up to me. Although, he is an old guy, so he's moving out. Very ominous. That's actually a college building. That's the main... Actually, I don't think that's the admin building anymore. I think it's all like classrooms and stuff, but it used to be the admin building for this college here. It was built, that building I think is about 120 years old probably. But it's a private Catholic college, well known for their pre-med program and football program. But they're like, what is it, NAIU or whatever? And I guess when I say football, I should say American football. And then I have a lot of international followers that when I say football, immediately think soccer, or what we think of soccer, I guess. But American football. Comedy horror movie. Yeah, that's a college. It is a Catholic college. And it's just a smaller college. Again, that's why it's a NAIU division college. But their football program is one of the best in the nation. Oh. Armored rugby, yeah. Essentially, that's what it is. Which is kind of funny because I have more friends that play rugby than American football. There is not a cloud in the sky. Well, I mean, there's some really, really high wispy clouds every now and then, but no, like, clouds. It's supposed to get really windy today, too. It's so weird that it is just dead calm right now. Yes, IRL friends. Just regional variance, yeah. I do have a couple IRL friends. I say friends because I've known them for 20 plus years, and I still like occasionally keep in contact with them. But it's not because of them. It's because me. I'm a horrible friend. So it's like one of them. Like they're a couple. It's my long-term, it's kind of funny because old college friend Joanne, and then her husband Matt, which I've known not from college but just from one of my good friends from college, him and this guy Matt, which is now Joanne's husband, and me lived in an apartment together, and that's how I met Matt, and that's how Matt actually met Joanne too, because then we got in our circle of friends. And then the other guy, so there's two Matts. The other Matt that was my college friend, like 3 years later, you don't even call your mom. I know, I don't. Oh, I had another follow? Did I really? I can look and see. Oops. That way I can... Oh, look at that, I did. Nice. Marino 100. Yeah, thank you so much for there's a... I need to stop reading and pay attention to where I'm walking. I'll come up here and knock out my push-ups. Whoa. Okay. Let's just knock him out right here. Over here. So this guy raking up leaves can't see me. Warning, all activities monitored and recorded by digital night vision cameras. Well, it's too bad I'm not out here at nighttime. They could watch me do my push-ups at nighttime. I don't know why you keep saying I do less than 5. I'm counting. See, that's 5. You keep trying to get me to do more. Walking into shit, pro streamer. Yeah. Well, that's like, I downloaded the clip. I don't know if you were watching that stream, Marfbag, but I was this is after I left DC, and I was just back there doing a run, live streaming it, and up at the Washington Monument where there's those concrete benches, I'm showing the camera up Washington Monument for everybody, and just rammed my shin right into the end of one of those concrete benches, and then, or marble, they're not concrete, they're marble benches, and fell over it. But because I had the gimbal on, everything just looked all steady, and nobody would have even known that I did it, other than the fact that it hurt so bad that I actually, I couldn't walk for a little bit. So I had to fess up. And I had a bloodied leg. I hit that thing hard. So I'm actually in Montana right now, but I used to live in DC, and I still go back there because I have lots of friends. So I go back there to run as much as I can. But Eastern Shore, I love that area. Well, I mean, mostly I love just going over there because of the college over there, but I liked the vibe. Well, there was a TV show where Miley Cyrus played Hannah Montana. Back years ago. Gosh dang, what was that? That was a long time ago. I was actually young. Oh. in Zombieland. I've never seen Zombieland, so I didn't know there was somebody in Montana in there. Parties in Salisbury, yeah, I love it back there. One of my good friends that I actually met at Firefly 3 years ago? 2 years ago? No, it would have been 2 years ago. They didn't hold it last year. So it was the last year that they held it. I don't know, did they hold it this year? I don't even know. But so actually, I guess that technically would have been 3 years ago. But length of time, not 3 years ago, but from when it was typically held 3 years ago. But anyways, I didn't even know these people that were at the campsite next to me, but became really good friends with them since then. But whenever I get back there, and he actually lives in southern Maryland, but we always head over Eastern Shore just to have good times. Shoot, from the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I've never seen Zombieland, so I don't even know the show. I haven't watched much like actual TV shows or things like that for any series, even on like Netflix or Amazon or Paramount, any of those things at Disney, for a long time. There we go. Now I can see. Couldn't see because I'm running into the sun. Had to come over on this side of the street. Oh, it's a movie? Okay. Watch it. Pro Iron Man, yeah. Been out like 10 years? Really? Well, that explains things. The only time I ever really watched anything was like actually watched movies was when I was married, and it's been almost that long since I got separated, so that makes sense probably then. Let's jog over one block to the main street. Jaywalk across so we don't try and get hit, collect some insurance money. So 2 nights ago, there was some sort of big party going on downtown here, and I missed it because I ended up, well, I was I don't even know what I was doing, some computer work or something, and I heard something going on. Didn't really pay any attention to it, and then I was getting ready to go to bed and wanted to haul some stuff out to the garbage. Police Academy, do you guys have a favorite movie? No, correct answer, Police Academy too. I haven't seen those movies forever. Long time. Okay, we're gonna try and go across here so I can hit. There's less people over on this side, and I can see because it's shaded. But yeah, they had like like a block shut down here, and live music and beer garden and everything out here. It's like, what the heck is going on? But it was right towards the end of it, you could tell. Well, it was late at night, and this is well, it's not necessarily a religious town, but there is a lot of Catholic influence. And so to get a permit to have anything shut down after 9 o'clock is very difficult. So whatever it was definitely getting ready to wind down. But I should have looked it up to see what it was. Horn blows. When you hear party from your room, go outside, nerd. I know. Not to take garbage out. I know. But I don't remember what I was working on. It was something, though. I mean, it's usually I hear lots of stuff anyways, because right down here is a little brewery, and they have outdoor patio seating that you can usually see. And then when I was living here full time, right here was a bar, so I always heard everything. Now it's going to be a poke bowl little food place. But I mean, the burrito place here is awesome. It's a good thing I don't go there very often, because I would. And today it's closed, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about the temptation. You'd get in a lot of trouble there. No, you wouldn't. There'd be no trouble to be had. And then one of my favorite, just because of the vibe, is down this way, is an old historical building called the Windbag, which was a brothel back in the day. But it's a like a restaurant and little like pub, I guess you could say, sports pub maybe kind of vibe. But it's really cool. It has huge like counter area and everything. But I like the vibe there. And then right across from there is another one. Nice sunglasses. Yeah, I love these sunglasses. I got them free from the Gooder people. They are, oh, there you go. You can see the little javelina from that's called. Get that vasectomy I've been putting off to come see you. I got a vasectomy, oh geez, what was it like? It was when I got married, because my ex-wife we couldn't risk her getting pregnant because of some of the medications she had to take. But so whenever that was, a long time ago, yeah, that dog was off leash in the background. Well, no, it wasn't off leash. It had a leash. The leash was on. It was wandering around with nobody holding on to that leash. Well, yeah, I used to do that with my dog all the time. And I would take in, because there's leash laws here. And even on a lot of the trails, there's leash laws. And so I would just take the other end of the leash and then clip it to her back so it wasn't dragging on the ground. And it was like, like I used to always say, the sign says you need to be on leash, but there's nothing that says I need to be holding on to it. But anyway, it's crazy thinking you just do that and not have to worry about your dog being taken or attacking someone. Well, the attacking someone is very questionable here in this town. But as far as dog being taken, yeah, you don't really have to worry about it too much. But I am that's going to be the end of the stream. We did our run. We did about 5.5 miles. And I'm going to get going. I gotta do a lot of work today. I still haven't finished editing my YouTube videos to get them uploaded, and I gotta start some more coaching education stuff. So I gotta start working on that, and also figure out what I'm gonna do for my training schedule. Next week I'm not worried, it's just easy miles. But the week after that I need to get my training scheduled. But yeah, thanks for everybody showing up. Thanks for the new follows today. And everything. But yeah, Perpetual Riz, Barf Bag, Riley, all y'all, thanks so much. And follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And here for a few weeks in Arizona until I figure out what is going on with the puppers I'm getting. I will be staying here, but then most likely going to Arizona. Depending on the whole timing of that, I might stay here through Thanksgiving to spend time with my mom, because then I would be gone through Christmas down in Arizona, Texas, wherever, Baja, California, down in Mexico. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, bye everybody, and I love y'all. See you next time. I already cited it in. It's done.